Good morning and welcome to another vlog. So it is Wednesday today and I have just dropped Elise off at nursery. Today the plan is to go to see my nan in Coventry and I don't know what else. I've got to clean up my house because my house is an absolute tip. I have so much washing to do. I haven't really done anything the last few days because I've just been lazy. I've literally been doing the bare minimum. Like, we had a takeaway yesterday. How bad is that? Anyway, that is what is going on today. So I'll probably do some little bits of speed cleaning now. I'm going to do some washing and yeah, that's it really. So instead of doing a boring speed clean like I normally do, I thought I would talk you through what I actually do when I do things. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a wash on because that is the thing that I always try to start the day with because it just gets it out of the way. Firstly, I have a big pile of washing on the floor. I'm just going to grab any other washing that I can find so that I can do as much as possible. I actually already went upstairs and got all the clothes from upstairs earlier today because I knew that I was going to have a washing day. I don't do washing every single day. I try to do it every few days, but it just ends up piling up and getting really annoying. So I end up with like a big basket full, which is about 2 loads maybe. We'll see. I usually have a few more baskets down here, but I can't be asked to go and get them from upstairs, so I'm literally just gonna put them in piles. So I do 3 piles, one for light things, one for dark things, and one for towels. So towels go here. Light things, dark things. I store a lot of things in the washing machine while we're waiting to do the washing as well because it just makes it less messy on the floor, so I just stick it all in there and then get it out when it's time to sort it all out. So that's what I'm going to do with this stuff. What I usually do is see what I've got more of and do that first because obviously there's more of it, so it needs to get done more. So I'm going to do the pile of light clothes first. Because there's not a lot of space left in the washing machine at the moment, I'm going to take a few of the darker bits out and stick them in with this wash, and then it seems a lot better when you do that. But there is space. I try to leave like a gap about this big on the top so that it's got space to move. Do you know what I mean? What I add to my washing machine is Unstoppables because the smell just is so flipping good. I add about half a capful. If I've got quite a big load, I add about that much. This is not food, okay? He ate one once and he did not like it. So I just add that to the top of the clothes. And then if I've got some quite dark things in there, like I have a black and white top in there, I've got some clothes with black on them, and it's just crazy in there. So I'm going to add a colour catcher, and these ones I think I got from the range, but they all work the same. I normally get them from Poundland, but these were £1 as well, so I thought I'd use these. These got 12 in them. I think the Poundland's got 8. So I close the washing machine. I love this washing powder. It's a new one, so I'm just going to open that. And then I've got this mug, which is a Breaking Bad mug, and I use about a bit less than half a mug of that. This mug is a bit broken, which is why I'm using this mug for my washing. So I'm going to use about half a cup, probably a bit less than that. I just like eyeball it when I put it in. Excuse the state of my washing machine drawers. So I put about that much in, like there's that much left, so probably about a bit more than a quarter of a mug, and then I put that back in there. Normally I don't really use it, but I really want to use this up because I don't really like it. Look at this boy, crazy boy. So I'm going to use like a capful of this. Just stick that in there. This is what made my washing machine go really gross and just pink. And then I set it to number 3, which is coloured cotton, and it's 40 degrees. So I turn it on, and then my washing machine is a bit broken, so I have to like hold it in place. Otherwise, if I let go, it goes back to a different number. So it's 1 hour and 30 minutes long. So I'm going to play that, and then it starts. So after that load, I have to put that all out upstairs. But yes, I have this amount of towels, which I have more towels around the house to wash, but I'm going to do that in the night. And then I have this basket of clothes as well, which I will do after this one, but probably later in the day today because I'm going out in a bit. But yeah, now I'm going to wash up. So when I wash up, I use any sponge, but I do prefer using the better quality sponges, which is slightly more expensive, but they do last longer. I'm not a fan of these ones. I think these are the fairy ones. They don't last very long. I prefer the Minky ones. You know, they're like round and they look like a little star type thing. I like those ones, but this is what I've got for now, so let's use this. At the moment, I'm using this washing up liquid, which I actually hate. Like, hate it. It's horrible. It stinks. I don't like the smell of it. Like, it smells like elbow grease, but elbow grease is nicer because it's a spray. I don't know, it's different. But it doesn't last long. Like, you have to keep putting it on your sponge after like 3 plates. So I'm trying to use it up really quick. Like this, I've been using this for probably about a week or 2 max, and that's how much it's gone. But with Fairy Platinum, oh my gosh, guys, I could use that for the rest of my life. Don't even know why I picked this up. It's because it's elbow grease. Let's go with the hype. Anyway, I'm just gonna wash up all the dishes. I belong to you. I lied, guys. I lied. I'm going to pick up all of the dishes from around the kitchen and sort that out first, because nobody wants to finish washing up and then find a load of washing up on the worktop. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Do just what you want. You're the one that trust, and I always be around when you need some loving, baby. This was the pan I used yesterday, but I forgot to wash it because it was on the cooker. While I do the washing up, I'm going to let this work on the worktops. Spray this all over the worktops and then wipe them after I've done the washing up. So that's what I'm going to do. Washing up is complete. I'm going to wipe the worktops down and then I'm going to put everything away. So I'm just using a microfiber cloth and I sprayed that spray already, so I'm just going to wipe down all the worktops
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go.
Also going to put this frying pan up because we used it yesterday, I think, so I'm going to put that back up there. Also, before I finish doing the worktops, I'm going to do the cooker as well. So I'm actually going to use SafsLife, the kitchen one, because I find that this cleans my cooker so easily. I just remove these because they're not that bad. Like, if they're bad, I'll just wipe them with this. And then I just spray this all over. The tray that I put behind because I got nowhere else to put it, I'm going to give it a little wash as well. So let's finish doing these worktops, shall we?
Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Okay, I'm gonna have a little break now because Issa is crying, so I'm gonna go sort him out and then I'll be back. Issa's got some juice, so he's happy. I'm going to give my toaster a quick wipe down and empty the trays because look how gross it is. I think when I peel potatoes, this happens, so it needs a wipe.
You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked.
That is a million times better. Nice and shiny. You can see yourself. Hey. Just gonna re-wipe the worktop because there's lots of crumbs on it. Now I'm going to do the cooker. I'm going to get some gloves on because that stuff is quite strong. But first I'm going to sort Issa out again. So, back again, just got Issa dressed. I'm going to clean the cooker now before the stuff dries, otherwise it's no fun.
We may be forced to cause a scene, make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
I'm actually going to give my vinyl a splashback, a little wipe as well because there are some splats on there. So I'm going to use just flash wipes because I find when you use microfiber cloth, like it just doesn't work properly. So I'm literally just going to use flash wipes to wipe down the splashback because there are splats on there. Good timing because Issa needed me and I felt a bit hungry, so I'm having a bowl, quite a big bowl. I never normally have this much, but it was the last bits in the pack, so if I had half of it then it would have been too little, so I had to have it all. But the cooker and the splashback are all done. I gotta clean it around it because all the crumbs have fallen onto the worktop and stuff, so I'm going to clean around it, put the dishes away and then clean the sink. So I'll show you how I do that after I've had some cereal, and I'm going to edit a little bit of tomorrow's vlog. Okay, so it's time to continue with the cleaning. I just got a bit carried away doing a bit of editing, so I'm going to go back to where I was before, clean up all the worktops again because they're all, look at that, all the crumbs. So that's what I'm going to do first. So that is nice and done. Now I'm going to put these towels into this basket. Now they're out the way, I can put all of the washing up away. So what I've done is put everything on the worktop where the cupboards are. So the plates and bowls go in this cupboard, so I've put them there. These things go under here, these things go in there, and then the mugs obviously go up there. So that is how I kind of make it a bit quicker. Just put everything on the worktops and then I can just bang them in the cupboards. Because then you don't have to be like stacking plates while they're in the cupboard. You just do it all there. So I'm gonna just put them all away now.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you.
Okay, so I just realised there's a bit more washing up to do.
That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying high.
So the washing up is done again. Now, I don't even know, do you like this? Am I just being crazy and doing this for no reason? Now I'm going to clean my sink, which is kind of gross, so please don't be disgusted. But I'm going to use Cif because I find that it just works the best for me. But let's go.
Riding on the dizzying heights. Like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights.
I'm going to go back to my pink microfiber because it is dry, and I just feel like when it's dry it kind of gets all of the product off better. So the sink is all done. It looks so much better, nice and shiny. So I'm just going to put the rack back on. And now it is nearly 11 o'clock, so I'm literally just going to give the kitchen a quick tidy up, put all the cleaning stuff away, and then I'm going to sweep the floor, and then it's all done.
We're climbing way up together, standing on dizzy heights. You make everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I. We're climbing way up together, standing on dizzy heights. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights.
We are now in Coventry. I'm with, do you want to be in my vlog?
No.
I'm with my sister. She doesn't want to be in my vlog ever. Tell her. Elisa's here. She picked her up from nursery. Was nearly late to pick her up because I took so long putting the washing out. Isa fell asleep. We're just going to go into my nan's house now. I don't think he's that interested in chasing you, Elisa. He just wants to be stroked. Cutie.
You're my best friend.
Boogies in your eyes.
Didn't care about the rules, good on the
He had a very nice pop tag.
Being fools, drifting the deep space.
You have a nice pop tag.
So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless.
No, put it down.
We were just broken,
Put it back.
shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
We are in Chaiwala. We just came for a nice cup of tea. Elisa's having some chips from McDonald's. We stopped at McDonald's on the way and got her some chips. Back in the car now. Sakina has gone to get her girls from school. These two are, oh my gosh, they were being really grumpy in Chaiwala, so we had to leave basically. Well, I didn't have to, but they were just being really hard work, so I decided to leave early and take my coffee with me. Now we're gonna head home because I have more housework to do. How fun. So I just got home, yay! I came in and it smelled so amazing. It smells like mountain air Zoflora, because I put Zoflora in the sink and put some mountain air in, and it smells divine. So that is my house smelling delicious. But I got a parcel from Neon Sheep, and this is the Christmas giveaway that we're doing. Before I sort that out, I'm going to put a wash on because obviously I need to do some dark clothes washing. So I'm literally just going to put everything in the washing machine now. Elisa, take your jumper off. I want to wash it, please. What? I'm actually going to use exactly the same thing that I used for the white clothes, so I'm going to do that.
Where did it end? Hanging on those strings, unable to bend, I never listened.
Yay! The bottle is finished. I can buy another one now. Actually, I already bought another one, but I just want to use it. The kids have been playing and messing up the living room even more than it was. So they got the blocks out because they love playing with the blocks, and I've told them that if they clean up all the blocks by themselves, then they can have an ice cream after they've had their dinner. I'm currently making them some pasta, but Isa seems to be just wanting to play again. Elisa, are you helping tidy up? Oh, well done. She's having an ice cream after she has her dinner.
And me too.
Yeah.
This baby loves holding blocks.
I have been editing. I'm so proud of myself. I feel like I'm doing really well doing daily vlogs, but I feel like I need to cut it down a little bit. I'm thinking of just uploading on the weekdays and have oh no! So what I just did was poured a lot of pasta into the pan by accident. I was meant to just pour enough for the kids, but my hand slipped and poured the whole thing. Isa is not a happy bunny. What's the matter, baby boy? He gets really bored when I'm not around him, but he's fine when I'm with him, so I don't really know. It's a lose-lose situation because I'm meant to be prepping the quinoa that I'm supposed to be cooking today, but he's not letting me. My husband's gone to get the quinoa, so yeah, it's just It's just gone 5 o'clock, so I'm trying to get their dinner done. I'm going to make them pasta and cheese, but Issa likes quinoa with it as well, so I'm going to let him have some quinoa.
Lucky me.